Welcome back for a special cup, the cross-platform cup between the PC, the Xbox, the PlayStation, where we have just seen Modrift just maul the Wood Elf team. What is it, 80% on the armor value breaks, and afterwards a 50% chance to get out afterwards. That is tremendous right there. And obviously with that bashing, we just could not see what Chelsea Zola had in store for us, but anytime you can win a game like that, we'll take it. So the PC crew going up 4-0 has already won the series. But for tie-breaking purposes, each win does count towards the tie-breaking process. So Ducke taking on Tomidius, Necromantic team on the Lizard team. And we are going to see how that game is going to shape up in just a moment. That's right, guys. So with this, we are going to start it up, and in my preliminary prediction, I did say that I liked Ducke. Of course, how can you go against the 3-time champion and strong, solid play? I mean, honestly, if you think about it, possibly one of the better coaches out there, and Tomidius is definitely going to be going uphill against that coach. But I have to say though, when I was doing the preliminary prediction, I was a bit floundering. But first, yes, Coach Tomidius, Xbox for life, taking on Ducke, top dogs, the Necromantic team. Yes, I was floundering on my prediction here because with the Necromantic team, it's just one of those teams where it's just like, hey, I want to bash, but I'm not exactly fit for bashing. And when they are going to be facing up against another team who does do the bashing full time, such as this Lizardman team, then they may get outbashed themselves, and they could find themselves in the injury box for it. Now, the only difference that the Necromantic team will have over this Lizardman team is, or actually are, these werewolves with that claw ability and the mighty blow on the backside. So that was just going to be the bit of the difference between these two. And with those surgical attacks by Ducke with his werewolves, that may be something here that you have to watch out for, and maybe the thing that could tilt it in one direction. Necromantic team will obviously choose to receive the ball because he really wants to get the bashes off. If he can hopefully get some injuries in the front line, then take out some of this 4 strength madness of the SARS 5 strength crack score, then hopefully he'll be able to get that win right there. But let's go ahead and just take a quick review of the stats. We're going to see the leader ability on that skink with the blodge, with the sidestep skink right there. Does have all the SARS with the blodge, not blodge, but the block. But he does have wrestle with the break tackle on this SARS. A very interesting mix of abilities. Normally you'd still see block on that SARS, but I guess pretty much a ball hawk. But boy, not every day that he's going to be able to jump in there. But still, something that the Necromantic team is going to have to worry about. He could actually do the cage dive in there, but it's still not going to be an easy time for that SARS. I'll tell you what, he will have the cross score with that block ability, and as I said before, SARS with the block and then tackle for that man, and he does have mighty blow tackle for this SARS, and then a frenzied SARS on the right side, and then another skink to come in from the sideline. With the Necromantic team though, as you see, the obvious stat to take here for the Necromantic team, as I said before, they want to do the bashings, but not necessarily up to the task. But if you get a whole bunch of them with that guard ability, with your flesh goms, then definitely it'll be a much better time for you. So it's one of those things where the flesh goms, sure, you're going to get blocked for them, but you should definitely take guard for them if possible, because with that stand firm will mean that he'll be able to stay up on the front line, support the guys who will be doing the attacks, which are going to be your whites, which are going to be the surgical strikes of the werewolves. So those are the things that you have to do for the Necromantic team. You got to wait for the blitz by the 2 werewolves, or one of the 2 werewolves, and then take them out whenever possible. Hold up the front line for as long as you can, and then after a while be able to dominate in the front bit. And that is the play here for the Necromantic team. we'll have that guard here for the front line as well as this white. I mean, that's just right there. It just shows you how much Ducke knows about this team right there. The Necromantic team really shaping up his guys quite well. Does have the white mighty blow with the piling on and the tackle ability, and then does have the blodge sure hands. As I said before, werewolves, both of them mighty blow. This one with tackle, this one here with the blodge, and then another zombie to come in from the sideline. And we are going to be underway in just a moment. So now we're gonna see what Ducke has in the tank. It's always a joy to watch Ducke play. It's just always something that you could learn. Something that I think after just watching him play, even I feel like I've gotten my play up in another level. You just watch, you just try to emulate what you see on the pitch, and you definitely have to say that. I definitely have to say that the level of play has just risen ever since we've seen this man play. There, he's going to get that hit here with the blocks of the werewolves. Unfortunately, just a pair of pushes. But finally, we'll get the defender stumbles here with the white, but not going to be the mighty blow with the claw on the front line. So at this point, Ducke is really hoping for the same success that Muldrifter had against the Wood Elf team, but unlike the Wood Elf team, no armor value 7 for all of these guys. Just gonna be those skinks in the backfield. Does have those werewolves, like I said. There, KO gonna start it off, and gonna start it off right. Werewolves in the front line, and will be able to break one of the SARS's armor value. Luckily though, just a KO, so 50% chance to come back on the next bit. As I said before, in the cross-platform cup, both of them are going to have a very similar team value. About 1,500 for both sides, where 1,150 you can start off with, and then you get 14 skills. 3 skills can be doubles, and a maximum of 3 skills for each of your players there, so, or any of your players really. And there's the white, gonna go and blitz down the skink. Anytime you can blitz a skink, you do it. And there we go. Gonna take the grand advice from VGP himself. We'll get that KO. And won't follow up with the piling on. Definitely a good idea here because he will get fouled for his troubles. But I think the blitz, or actually just even the block, will be coming out here. Actually, we'll be doing the blitz from the SARS. I'm a little bit surprised at that. I would have liked to maybe see the 2-die block by the skink, and then after that, get the hit. I mean, he does have a block skink right there. So this other skink could have came and get the assist, and then he would have got a normal block, and then the blitz could have came somewhere else. So that's kind of a small miss here by the Lizardman team. Should have been thinking about getting the block there. I know that that's a very dangerous white and wanted to hit him with the mighty blow, but in the end, I think you're gonna get the foul off with your skink with a level 1, and we'll get the nice stun over the top there, and that is beautiful. But I really feel like this SARS could have blitzed somebody else and would have had a chance here at another hit with the mighty blow hit. And just the small things, guys, just the small things, because you get the block here with that skink, and then sure, it's not gonna have a high chance, say with the mighty blow or anything like that, but you gotta believe that you're gonna follow up with the foul regardless of what was gonna happen there. And that's one extra hit that you would have had with the blitz. So just these small things, guys, but nonetheless, you can't fault them for that thinking right there. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and blitz him with my mighty blow on that white. It's a crucial piece right there. And who else is gonna blitz, right? The zombie, the flesh golem, right? So I can't really blame him there, but one extra hit could mean the difference. Enough harping on that a little bit there, but it's just one of those things. Just one of those things. Lizardman team gonna get a little bit based up here by the Necromantic team, and we'll get a couple of those guys down, but no worse for wear. We'll have the armor value 9 cross score back. We'll get the blitz here. Every single time he's gonna get that blitz with the tackle, with that mighty blow, and yes, it's gonna be on a key piece right there with the defender down die. Is he gonna get anything out of it? No, not as of yet, but he does have another chance at possibly getting the foul off. Should see the dodge away. Yes, he will get the dodge away. So their level 1 foul is going to be coming up, but it will be on the white instead. Not going to be on the werewolf. Will be able to get the armor value break, but just a stun. But the skink going to go out to the foul, and oh, that is not a good trade-off right there. But luckily he does have a skink to come in, so he'll be okay. But on the pitch itself, he's going to be down 2 guys with the KO and another one due to the foul, and Necromantic team is up in numbers 11-8. And so with the numbers advantage being so high, you have to imagine that Ducke will have a nice and easier time of making this touchdown once he decides to do it in the next coming, possibly around turn 6 coming up. But as I said here, as long as these lizards have all the stars and the Crocs front line, he should be okay-ish in the midfield. This Saurus did go down though, so we'll make the hold on the midfield a little bit more painful. And if he does suffer any more injuries, then this could be a tougher time for him. Just gonna be a stun there on the right side, and I don't believe that the Necromantic team will do any fouls as of yet. I'm pretty sure if this zombie didn't go, then we would have seen it there, but unfortunately nobody here in range, so he will do the blitz with the Crocs. And trying to get something here, but just gonna get the push. And oh boy, that is a little bit too bad right there, but should be able to get this guy down, and he should be able to get this zombie down, and after that should be able to get another hit here, maybe on this white. I don't think the Lizardman team has a lot of guys with the guard ability here. No, he doesn't, so no more hits coming up on the front line. Maybe a 1-die block. Try on the white if he's feeling lucky. No, he's not gonna feel lucky at all. I think the smart move would just to pass it. Yeah, no need for the 1-die block right there. So now the Necromantic team, after this little small display of bashings by the Lizardman team, well, he's somewhat impressed, but we'll see here who's going to be even more impressed. Still has the werewolf there. And the white will be coming back into action after getting fouled relentlessly in the first couple of rounds. And that's what happens when you go after the skinks in the backfield. Going to leave himself a little bit open there to attack. But I have to say, worth it now. He actually got one of those skinks out, and then afterwards got one of the other skinks fouled out, and now he's just picks himself back, dusts himself off, get a little of that dirt off his cape, and he'll be back in the action in just a moment, and in just a good time there. Ooh, nice little offensive reroll. Why not? Ducke has not gotten nuffled whatsoever in this first bit, so he will use up one of the rerolls there, trying to really get down that lizard with that mighty blow, with that block ability, but not going to be able to do so, so he should get hit back for his troubles. And after the 2-die block clear off this white, we should get another 2-die block here on that werewolf. So this werewolf is going to be somewhat in danger. White is going to go out with the KO. Uh-oh. And gonna get hit here. This guard right there preventing the 2-die block, so the skink had to come over for the extra assist, but no! Not gonna get hit here. Crocs is gonna stand up with the blitz. Not fearing that bonehead, but at this point, gonna take some risks here. Gonna be down in numbers, and you definitely want to try to get hits off with the mighty blow personnel whenever given the opportunity. Defender stumbles. He's gonna have to dodge his lizard SARS away right there if he's going to have any hope of doing anything with him, but he's going to stand up and not do anything with him, and no support, so oh, we might see a surf there after this guy. Well, maybe not. Well, I don't know how Ducke's feeling on that surf, but look, he's not going to do it there, so going to get the blitz here with that flesh golem. Turn 5. Necromantic team, after the white did fall with the KO, as you can see right there, it just feels a little bit softer, doesn't it? And, ooh, the blitz here. Not the blitz, but the block with the frenzy. And it is going to end up with the skulls in the front line. And the Necromantic team, uh-oh time. The Lizardman team should be able to slice his way into this ball carrier. And he should be able to get a hit on him. There is going to be the hit on the zombie. We do have the tackle with the break tackle right over here, but he's not going to be the one doing the blitz. I guess he's not going to be the one doing the blitz. Oh, both down die, and the skink actually coming to assist. So actually going to block himself off from anything here, and that's going to be much too bad. Oh, there's the bonehead. Oh man, the bonehead has not come out for the first 4 rounds, and finally on the 5th round, bonehead. Oh, he definitely would have stuck him. Oh, maybe right there. I don't know. It would have been more choice to put him right there, but the flesh golem actually going to be in the way, so he couldn't have put him right there. But still, would have loved to have that croc score there, right in the front line, so that he can make his presence known. But with the simple 2-die blast, we'll be able to clear the ball carrier, and will be able to hold up right there. But that's what I'm talking about here. Necromantic team really needs to use the guard with great vision. I mean, you put your guys in a tough spot, you put your guys in the wrong spots, and that's it. But I mean, this is Ducke here that we're talking about here. He's just a master stroke here with his positioning, and he's able to get his guy out of trouble there. And sure, Skink's going to be able to touch him up, but is he going to get anything more out of it? Actually, maybe so. He's got the break tackle. Sars, 1, 2, what's that? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, just barely out of range here. So lucky there. Ducke's so lucky. But better lucky than good. Might actually just try for a 1-die blitz with the skink. I don't know. This would be a bit of a stretch. If anything, if he was going to do that, he would have definitely done the blitz here with the other skink there. And did I miscalculate here? No, he's going to get the blitz here on the white 2-die block. And we'll be able to get hit here. And move the Sars up. Ooh, nice big on the value break. We'll get the injury. And looks like it will be a regeneration failure there. So the white is going to go out for the rest of the game. And that's a big white there, because he is the one with guard with that block ability. There's the skink going to move over there. Going to sandwich up the ball carrier. And that is quite in an uncomfortable place. Luckily, though, none of the skinks have the diving tackle. But man, he is going to have to try to, I guess, blitz through. I'm not even sure at this point. Necromantic team is in a spot of trouble at this point, and this is going to be turn 7 right now. So not only does he need to get out of this little pinch right here, but he also has to move that ball up. Oh, nice big injury here in the apothecary, already being used by the Lizardman team. And there's the blitz through. It's going to be the 1-die blitz. Oh, and luckily it is going to produce after that skull, and he's going to have to dodge out there. No more rerolls for the Necromantic team. He's going to dodge away, and no real support, so he's going to have to do these GFIs without a reroll. And oh yes, he will be able to just get away, just get away. But I do believe he's still in the hitting range. So there, Ducke going to recognize that he's going to have to hamper this Sars up. Sure, he's able to get 1 dodge away, but not 2. So he's going to be able to hold back this break tackle. What great vision here. So I do believe the blitz is going to have to come out from another angle. I actually don't even see the angle yet. So looks like it's going to just be a blitz through instead. And it's going to be a push. And, ooh, actually he's going to push up to the right. Oh, I'm not sure about that one there. I would have actually liked to see him push up to the left instead and then get in front here. But it appears that, no, he's going to opt to put him right there in the stead. But with the dodge away, the ghoul can dodge this way instead. So that right there was, I think, not the best. But anyway, still got the blitz. So would have at least blitzed away the skink, and then still would have had an opportunity. But I would have liked the sandwich instead of just putting him in front right there. But still, will be uncomfortable dodge nonetheless. Won't be able to have his dodge skill to get that reroll off. So with no rerolls left, this is just going to be a 3+ dodge away. And that's kind of why Ducke at this moment is just making these blocks right now, because with that 3+, it is not a very great shot at getting away, but he is going to be able to get away nonetheless, and will be able to get the touchdown. Ducke will not be denied. Just getting there. The Lizardman team playing some pretty good defensively, but Ducke just able to get the proper men in the proper place and is able to get his touchdown. Lizardman team goes up 1-0, and I have to say, Necromantic team dodges a bullet there that could have easily have been the other way there. Any 1s, any 2s on the dice, and there was no reroll to be had against even the tackle lizard. And I have to say, oh man, I was even just, my butt was clenching. I was clenching my butt there. Whew! Ducke does score it there at the end and does make the PC crew go up 1-0. Lizardman team didn't get any sprint or anything for the Skinks or anything like that, so there's no big offensive threat for his guys, but I have to say that, does he really need it? I don't know. But I almost feel like you should probably have gotten one of the guys with sprint, so that if he does get behind the 8-ball like this, then at least he'll have a 1-move touchdown threat somewhere, somehow, right? Looks like, though, the Lizardman team will be able to get that nice extra reroll. And with the stand firms in front, I don't believe there's any real opportunity here for a 1-mover. 1-move touchdown try is a no-go. But should have been able to get a 2-die block on that flesh golem. Then after that, should have been able to expose that zombie. And then after that, with a skink with Stunty, he could have actually put him in a good spot to get the push combination here for somebody if he had a 1-turn touchdown threat, that is. But not gonna try all that madness. He's just gonna go into the half content with what he has at the moment. Gonna try the vanity pass at the end, but we'll go into the half 1-0. Lizardman team's possession half to come. Sars is going to still continue to stay injured. Skink also going to continue to stay fouled out there. And the KO Werewolf is going to continue to stay out, and that's great news for the Lizardman team. That's one less Werewolf with Mighty Blow with that claw. So just needs to worry about this one Werewolf, and I'll definitely take that any day of the week here. Lizardman team did also have one extra person to come in, and it was going to be the Skink. So Lizardman team is going to play one Saurus down, and also the Necromantic team is going to play one person down as well, having an extra zombie to come in. But man, two key pieces there going to be out for the Necromantic team. So Lizardman team does have the very much slight advantage here in the second half, and let's see if he's able to get that score here and get the Xbox crew at least something on the board here. You don't want to get swept by the PC crew. You really want to make sure that you have at least something going in to the next bit. There's a nice big high kick. We'll be able to put the Skink right underneath that ball here, and not going to be able to catch it, but that's okay. Should be able to get the pickup afterwards. And now Lizardman team going to begin the bashes up on the zombies. Hopefully be able to get some type of injuries, or at least get them out with the KO or something like that, so that he can dominate here in numbers and be able to just take this one away. It is 10 on 10 at the moment, but as I said before, with the two key pieces out here for the Necromantic team, slight advantage goes the way of the Lizardman team. It's going to be the block, but the Mighty Blow Star is going to be out as well. So one of the SARs with that Mighty Blow is out for the moment. And this is really turning out to be a very much a exceptional game between these two coaches here. Very educational as well. I mean, just all those tiny things that I kind of pointed out in the first half, and I have to say that the Necromantic team playing quite well with this positioning, getting his guard pieces in the right spot, and able to just get lucky at the end, and was able to get his ghoul down the pit just in time as well. Oh, Necromantic team getting the nice big hit. It is going to be an injury, and the Lizardman team has already used the Apothecary, so big hit there on the side. Oh man, that's going to be a block with the tackle Sars, and that is one less tackler on the pitch. Oh, that's pretty huge right here. We're not done yet. Skink's going to be holding up the front line, and gonna get blitzed because they are wide open to attack, and we should see the piling on here, and we'll be able to get yet another hit. But the Skink armor value holding up strong, and that's even a stunty Skink. Don't forget about that. And so, wow, no armor value breaks here. And the Skink, is he gonna move back, or will he just attempt to move down the pitch and try to get down for the touchdown? I have to wonder. I don't know how this Xbox people play whatsoever, so we'll see in the next bit. We'll be able to get these blitzes here. We'll be able to get those blocks, and there's gonna be an injury themselves, and that's a nice one there. Energy even regeneration, gonna be another fail as well. So Croxagore making his presence felt there, and gonna go tit for tat right there. Numbers is gonna be equal, and with the Saurus going down, then I have to say advantage gonna be cleared away, and that's a zombie with guard, so that is gonna be another piece down. So now the advantage swinging right back into the Lizardman team. Boy, right before I was about to say the Lizardman team's advantage is gonna be about equal, and now the Lizardman team's advantage is gonna be slight again. Oh boy, this is just a pendulum at this point. Lizardman team is just hanging on to a small hope here. And if he's able to turn this corner on the right side, then he's going to be very happy with this. But Necromantic team, he should be able to get a couple assists here on this Croxagore, and I believe might be able to get the Flesh Golem over. Yes, he is going to be able to get him over. So here comes the 2-die block, and just gonna be a push on that one, but thankfully into the arms of yet another guard Flesh Golem. So here comes another 2-die block, unlike the last time where he got skulled for the frenzy block, and will produce the big KO. The big guy, the Croxagore, he's gonna go out, and at this point the Lizardman team, he's in trouble now. That is a big piece going down, and if more goes down, then I do believe we're going to see that Skink go down the sideline, and then hope for the best. Maybe even get a little bit of an escort here. Should be able to get the break tackle. Might think about getting the side cage here after the blitz, but we'll see. Does have the defender down die right there. Big hit. And I do believe we're going to see the side cage. I don't see it going any other way. At least some type of screen. Something going up here. I don't think the Skink is going to hold back. Yes, it's going to move the Skink here. Should see the side cage up. I don't see it going any other way. There we go. And you guys know how much I hate side cages, but I do believe works out well right there. She's able to get screen over the top. Gonna make it very uncomfortable and very tough to get over here to get the blitz off on this Skink with the Sars just barely in the way. And there you go. See, that's just the thing, right? Side cages, you need to support the side cage. The side cage needs to get support from the others, from other things. I hate it so much, but again, it works out well right there. And barring anything, the Necromantic team should be able to get a couple of hits off, and then after that should be able to pressure this ball carrier. And I do believe the Lizardman team might have to score it slightly early coming up. Might just end up scoring it on turn 13 or maybe even turn 14. So the Necromantic team doing a really great job bash wise, is able to get down a lot more of the Lizardman team than I had even just preliminary had thought about it. And there The surgical strikes continue with the werewolf, with the mighty blow, and that claw does have that frenzy. So here comes another 2-die block on a Saurus with the armor value 9. Just gonna be a pair of pushes here. That's okay though. Did get a try here, and as I said before, Lizardman team will be able to hold it yet again, and Ducke just biding his time, just getting the hits off whenever he can, just getting his guys slightly closer. No need for rushing anything here. And oh, he's gonna get the skink over here, try to help out his Saurus, and gonna put himself in a slightly weaker position there, but will get the 2-die block here. Defender down die, but won't be able to get an injury on that werewolf quite needed. But will get the blitz here after standing up the Saurus, and luckily he does get down that flesh golem, so we'll see. Skink, yes, looks like the Lizardman team was opting to score it right there, not wanting to hold the ball any longer. 1-1, the Lizardman team is gonna tie it up. Ducke has done enough to force the early touchdown, and the Lizardman team will have to play some defense against this Necromantic team. Werewolf continues to stay out with the KO, and not only that, but this other zombie with that guard ability. So big misses here. 2 guys going to be out, and then 2 more going to be out with the KO. He's down 3 guys, whereas the Lizardman team, 2 Saurus is going to be out with the skink, so he's going to be down 2. And so the Lizardman team is actually going to be up in numbers as well as key pieces here from both sides. But being up in numbers, that is definitely saying a lot for the Lizardman team. Normally, for the Lizardman team, you don't really base those guys up, and so the nice thing about playing the Lizardman team, 6 movement allowance on your guys, and so you play to not base, but you do that, and suddenly their guys are just floating everywhere, able to get to places, and they are not slow whatsoever. There's the white mighty blow with the piling on, trying to get down the skink. Of course, gonna subscribe to the fact that you see a skink, and if you can blitz him, you do it. And definitely, he is going to hit the skink and try to take him down whenever possible. But boy, the skink armor value has been absolutely holding up against the mighty blow and the piling on tackle. White, I have to say, Saurus armor value break, not so great against the claw, but just the plain mighty blow with the piling on, no problem. 60-something% chance to get out, not a big deal. Oh man, I can't believe that. Nice sure hands pickup. Did absolutely needed the extra free reroll from the sure hands. Here's the blitz, and will be able to get to the ball carrier after knocking down the defender stumbles, and actually knocks him this way, so he won't be able to get a guy over there. Oh, bonehead! That is terrible. He would have been able to put the crack score right on the ball carrier right here had he had not boneheaded. Oh my gosh, that is really big. He would have been able to put a big old pinch right there, but now instead he's gonna have to put the skink in the backfield, and without the croc support, I have to say this is gonna be an easy dodge away. I do believe even away with the tackle right there, should be able to get the blitz off here on that tackle Saurus to get him away, and then after that should be able to dodge away. But man, would have been so much better if the croc score was right there. And Ducke, oh man, just a slight little bit. I think, I mean, that wouldn't have been the crusher, but it would have been a very much a definitely a whole lot more difficult. Oh, the push combo almost came through for Ducke, almost, but now with this hit here, he's able to get that skink off of him there, and he's gonna dodge away from the tackle. Yes, 30+ dodge away. He's gonna get the support here on this Saurus for the 2-die block, but the both down die is gonna force the reroll. Time. Time. This is tremendously bad. Luckily, this Saurus doesn't have guard or anything like that, but Oh my gosh, here is the dodge through, and the break tackle actually makes a 1 on the dodge, so he's gonna have to re-roll that if there's any chance of getting the 2-die block in there, and he just gets the push. Just a push. Ducke is so lucky at this point. He should have gotten blitzed down, but the missed dodge, not able to get another re-roll chance at that. Oh, I cannot believe my eyes. Lizard Man team had a chance, had multiple chances, but the bonehead on that croc score, and then the missed dodge, using up that reroll, not able to get the 2-die blitz here, just gonna produce the push here, and not gonna be able to take down that flesh golem to put even more pressure on this ball carrier. Again, he should be able to get the blitz now off on this tackle, Stars, and hopefully be able to get him away, but no! He's not gonna get him down, but oh, why? There's a Wrestlesaurus. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. Oh man, the wrestle. He had to do that. And the ghoul gonna just move away. Oh man, the Lizard Man team, multiple chances there to get to the ball, but nothing. Nothing. Just gonna be saved there by Nuffle. 50% dodge away, but this is gonna be an easy catch-up, I guess, by the Lizard Man team. We'll see how he's gonna play this one out. Should be able to get the blitz on the ball carrier. He should be able to get a 2-die block, and we should be going into overtime. But that is a lot of S words. 2-die block. Gonna use the reroll there. Can't afford to lose out, and so no reroll here. And I do believe that there's no blitz on the ball carrier, so only Skinks now that he has to worry about. He's gonna have to blitz through, get the tackle SARS on him to make it a whole lot more uncomfortable. And with the SARS right there, it is gonna be no real easy push combination, I do believe. Might be able to put a guy right there, but the defender down die gonna nix all of that madness. And so Ducke, he's in a little bit of a spot right now. 2 turns left to play. Will it be enough for him to take the win? But I think at this point he might just have to get the blitz here on this Croxagore somehow, some way. I don't think there's any blitz here on him, so gonna have to blitz away. Yeah, yes, there we go. He's gonna blitz through and hope that he gets the down die. But he doesn't, so he's gonna have to make the 4+3+. Yes! He's gonna make it through! Ducke! He's gonna be able to get lucky again. 2-1. Ducke! He gets away! He gets away with murder! Murder! Somebody call the police! Somebody get the gendarmes! Ducke has committed murder. He's gotten away with grand larceny. So man, Ducke, he makes it away. He gets away. Ducke. One more turn left, and at this point you gotta hope for the Lizard Man team. 1 move touchdown or a riot on the pitch. Something, he needs it at this point. And again, I have to say in the beginning, one skink would sprint. What a difference would have that made? That would have made all the difference. You put a sprint with that sure feet. I mean, with the sidestep. And the blitz on kickoff, and that will do it, my friends. Gonna get the pickup with the ghoul, and should be able to get a nice little cage here, and hell, just get the blitz off on that skink right there, and should be able to end all hope for the Lizard Man team. That is such a big blow. 3-die block. Will be able to get the defender down die, and that is it. Ducke is the winner. How many times have I said that? So many. And this is no different right there. We'll be able to get the blitz. We'll be able to get him down. And my goodness, what a game that we have here today. What a game indeed. Turn 16. GG's all around. Xbox crew. Cannot believe it. Great plays. but unfortunately, just the very small things. Nuffle stopped in the next bit. Bonehead on that play with the missed break tackle dodge. Nothing that Tomidius really had done extremely bad or anything like that. Not his fault. Playing absolute great Blood Bowl, but in the end, Ducke just getting all of the rolls. And when you just get all the rolls like that, and when Nuffle is smiling upon you, I have to say, this is where we're at. But man, the Lizardman team just barely not getting enough out of it. And just check out the brackets real quick there. Ducke is going to move on just getting on. What an exciting game right there, though. But Tomidius absolutely played his heart out, and the Team PC will go up 5-0 on the series. And as you can see right there, Team PC 5 points right there. And why is there negative right there? But there shouldn't be negative points right there. I'll see if I can fix that a little bit later on. But 5 points from the PC, none from the Xbox, and they are up. Team PC, PlayStation. The only hope now is they get the sweep on a very tough Xbox crew. I have to say, couple of games there. They do have some good players, or they do have some good coaches on their side, but unfortunately, man, they have to be going down like that against the Team PC, and maybe their morale might be a little bit crushed. But we'll see though. Next week, we are going to see the PS4 crew taking on this Xbox crew, where the PlayStation crew still has a shot at winning this whole thing, because the PS4 versus the PC crew is going to be up in the 3rd round, and so this could be the difference right there. So PlayStation crew needs to play quite well. In fact, they need to sweep the Xbox crew if they're going to have a even chance at the cup victory, but that is definitely a tall order against a very tough Xbox crew. Surgo 77 is going to be the #1 board for the PlayStation crew, with piloting the Dark Elf team against the Wood Elf team. Hopefully this time we'll see a better showing from the players of the Wood Elf team, and we'll be able to see Chelsea Zola's actual strength. And then Gerlia, he will get the Skaven team on the #2 board against the Bretonian team of Gnome Slayer, and then Chaos Dwarf team of Calcium Cast taking on Glasshammer's Chaos Dwarf team. A mirror matchup, but definitely a different team. Undead team of iMedia player for the PlayStation #4 board. Undead team taking on this Dark Elf team of Blade, and then Wood Elf team Fant Fox board #5 for the PlayStation crew taking on the very tough Tomidius. So don't you guys go away there. Cross-platform club may be over in the 1st round, but more to come, and all the coverage right here on my channel. If you guys are watching out there, definitely continue to keep an eye out for it. Please hit that follow button and subscribe to my videos if you're watching here on YouTube, and like my videos. Hopefully I'll be able to see you guys for more Blood Bowl action. And with that, I am going to be watching the Super Bowl party for me. That's right, guys. NFL, it's a thing over here. You guys are missing out. I'll tell you what.